sorry, we don't serve Adams. And then Adam gets swarmed by black chicks.
Multiple.
Alright, so the next person we have up is Brent. Brent is hilarious. He's cruising on up.
Yeah, Brent!
Brent is a strapping young lad. Available. Can hear you?
Yeah. How's it going, friends?
Woo!
Like Russell's friends are my friends, so I consider you guys all my friends. It's a handsome crew, so you guys look like grown-up Dawson Creek or something like that. Okay. So this Saturday I was taking horseback riding lessons, and after my horseback riding lessons, I could either have two options. I could go to ceramics, go home and go sleep, or help out with the autistic kids who take the lessons after my lessons. And so oftentimes I'll help out with the autistic kids, and this is not a joke, it's just something nice I do, and help out with people in the community that need help. But then oftentimes there's hot women that are wealthy at the horse riding center, and one of them had the Monroes, like a former punk rock girl, probably somewhere around here, like Huntington Beach, Costa Mesa or something. And so she probably went for the whole ska, started off in grunge rock stage junior high, went into the ska in high school, then the punk rock, post high school look. So I was like, damn, I walked up and talked to her, and she was blonde, and then there's 4 or 5 other blonde women with tats, or who look like her with no tats, at the horse riding center. So I'm always asking around, where's the girl with the Monroes and the green tattoo, and I'm pissing a lot of people off. I'll start off by asking the women, middle-aged women, oh, so what's your horse like, and what can your horse do? Which sounds kind of funny, asking someone who's ridden a horse their whole life, what can a horse do? I mean, what I really mean is, does it ride Western, does it ride jumping? And after 3 minutes of having a good conversation, I bring up, hey, this girl with the green tattoo on her wrist and the Monroe piercings? And then you end up saying, it's really nice talking to you, I think I'll get back to my horse now. So, but then I saw one girl who I thought was the same girl, and this girl, I say the one I have a crush on, I'd say her face is like a 7.5 at the best, but I only go for 10s and 9s, and I don't get very many dates for that reason. So, I made 2,000 business cards, and I've met over probably 6,000 people in the last 3 years. That face-to-face conversations, not just like bumping up and someone on the bus, like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, but like actual getting to know people. And so of those 2,000 business cards, I probably gave 1,000 out to regular people, just normal people you meet every day, whether they're men or women, and then 1,000 of them went to girls that are really hot and cute. And so that's a really low percentage. If 1,000 cards went out in this, I say, I'm not trying to offer you business as an art website, I'm just trying to get to know people, so here you go, nice meeting you, and then none of them call me back. That's not a good sign. That's like, what was the odds? It's like 0.000 percentage at that point. So the girls at the Huntington Riding Center, face 7.5, her butt is about 8.9, and her height and her legs is probably about an 8. But the fact that she used to be punk rock and very wealthy, at least I'm guessing that, because who else? There's no one else walking around with Monroe piercings up here at the riding center. It's usually pretty conservative. Punk rock's really not what you associate with riding $100,000 horses. So I never saw, when I was living in Berkeley, I never saw any gutter punk kids walking around with a stallion horse that would cost $200,000. Won the Kentucky Derby, the kids asking for change outside the pizzeria on Telegraph Avenue. You just don't see that in downtown San Francisco or downtown Berkeley. So, or Haight-Ashbury, you're not going to see someone riding out with the Kentucky Derby horses, a homeless kid with all the ratty hair that's not quite reggae and not quite like Rat's Nest. So, but you actually see with these Rat's Nest haircuts in San Francisco, you actually see bugs flying out. So you're sitting next to someone at the bus, and all of a sudden a bug flies out, as if the magician just threw a bird out of a hat or something. It's really kind of gross. And then they get mad and try to lecture you. Oh, you still need to sit next to me. It's like, no, I don't. Bugs just flew out of your hair. I'm not sitting next to you on the subway. I'm sorry. It's the BART train. I'm a young man, but I think I'll pass on that one. So, which they get mad at. But then you just go on a different train. You just go to the next train. So anyway, the girl, I haven't found her yet. I talked to her once, but I make social skills mistakes all the time. I forgot to ask her name. So I was talking to her for 3 minutes, the one I had a crush on, and then I got the name of her horse. I got my name out, but I didn't get her name. And she had a ring on her finger, which always freaks me out, because I never know if they're married or not, or if they're just doing it to throw me off. Like people like myself who say, oh, she's got a ring, what does that mean? So I've been trying to find her, no such luck. But I did find someone who looked like her. So I went and I saw her. There's these two wealthy white women and a white man, parents that are more close to the grandparents' age than the parents' age, which really shows that they're probably pretty wealthy. And so being middle class, I guess that must be a turn on if I've mentioned it 8 times during my set. So anyway, I ended up finding the parents, talking to the mom the whole time. The dad just kept his mouth shut. He was saying, what the hell I'm up to. He didn't chase me away. And then the girl was doing show jumping where the horse like goes and jumps over those hurdles, like how Christopher Reeve broke his neck. And so, that stuff. But no one got hurt. Yeah, remember Superman, he was all buffed, and then all of a sudden he did the horse riding event, and then he just, from there on out, he couldn't move anything below his neck. So they were doing that type of horse riding. And I talked to the mom about everything under the sun about horses for an hour, and then she saw the daughter ride up and said, she said the daughter, good lesson. And then I was like, the mom just looked at me like this, just waited for me to say something. And then I said, so did I meet you last month? And mom was like, she knew that was coming. And then I said, do you have the green tattoo right here? And her dad said, you better not. And then I realized that I had the wrong person. So I put an hour's worth of time. I could have helped autistic kids and been a decent person, but instead I was thinking of like my small head, not my big head. And I was like trying to like improve. Like people always say you're not supposed to go for bikini models. You're only supposed to go for people of common interest. And so I was like, okay, I'll go for common interest. And then he likes horses. I like horses. But I'm always make fun of people that need to drive fancy cars. I'm not small, so I don't need a Corvette or a Porsche or Lamborghini. I mean, if I won like the lottery, I suppose I'd buy one, but I don't need one in all my lifetime. But when you're riding horses that are like, their head's up to here and their body's all the way up to there, you can guess on their male anatomy if they're a guy horse. There's no comparison to a human. So after riding horses for a few months since October, I've started to think more and more about owning a fancier car. So I'm catching myself in my own thing. So now when I see those guys driving a fancy car that are kind of my version of dork, I'm like, thank God he doesn't own a horse. He would really have zero confidence in himself. I don't know how he'd get out of bed in the morning if a guy who rode a sports car had a horse. So then it turned out, the mom and dad, they were like, why the hell this guy waste an hour trying to flirt with me to get to my daughter, and it's not even the same girl. So then I go to Stater Brothers to grab lunch in Huntington Beach. It's a Huntington Beach right, so they'll just go right up Golden West. And then I just got my food to go, eating in the car, shoveling down, and then I see this girl wearing white booty shorts and see-through white booty shorts with a pink bikini underneath. It's like, okay, it looks like I'm going to buy some soda and bananas. So I went back in the store, finished my lunch, locked up the car, and then just bolted in there and found her. I found her in the Powerade aisle. So then she's looking at Powerade and Gatorade, and I'm thinking, okay, so what can I do with this? And then the girls look really hot from behind. They looked like a 10 from behind. From up front, like a 7.4. They're cute, but they just, they're much nicer staring at their ass than they were staring at their faces. So, but they still were nice girls. And so the one I was interested in was, I guess, Filipino-Mexican or some kind of combination. And the Asian one, she seemed nice, but I just wasn't interested. But I knew I had to be nice to her, so she wouldn't tell the other friend, "Oh, we have to leave. We got to go to the granola bars aisle or something, or pick up cereal. Sorry, buddy, I got to go." But I did get cock blocked, not by these two girls. I was doing well with them. They actually went to Long Beach State. The one I wasn't interested in went to Dominguez Hills. The one I did did go to Long Beach State and finished with kinesiology, so she could be a physical therapist. So I got something out of her, and then some guy, those guys dress like they're from metal militia. They think they're sponsored, but they're not. They dress those trucker hats, and then they're kind of they're almost like rapper guys, but they're white, and they're all about the BMX bikes, which is fine if you like exercise. Yeah, bros. So this guy, he actually calls me a bro. He's like, "Bro, you're blocking the aisle. I can't get in." And I'm thinking, you could easily have walked up the other aisle and gone around. You saw that I'm talking to these two beautiful girls. And I didn't say it to him, but I was just kind of thinking, I just was thrown off. But he had sunglasses on in a fluorescently lit grocery store. Who wears sunglasses in a grocery store? he obviously was trying to like make me look stupid in front of them, but he looked kind of like neo-Nazi-ish, so I don't know why he would be interested in a Mexican girl and an Asian in the first place, unless he like wants to, stick it to his friends or something. Like, I don't agree with you, I don't know, but like it was kind of weird. So, but they still talk to me. So, that's like one of the 1,000 people. She's the last person I gave my last business card to. And so, trying to think, what else do I go on? Okay, should I wrap it up?
You're at 10 minutes. If you want to, or?
So who else is left?
It's us two, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, next we got Miles for you, folks. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. Chilling?